Good morning, guys. It is Friday today. Wow, it is Friday. It's actually like 12:30, so it's like midday, and my sty is pretty much completely gone. You can still see that there is a little bit of swelling under my eye, like it's a little bit, like you can just see it compared to the other one, but it doesn't hurt anymore at all, and it's so much better than it was, and so I'm really glad about that. It does look quite red though, but it's better than it was, so I'm happy about that. I've spent pretty much the whole morning doing uni work, and I've actually got so much done, which is amazing. I also had a little bit of a sleep in this morning, which was really nice as well. But I'll show you guys what I've done so far. So I'm working on an assignment that I have to do. It's like a group assignment. So I'm in charge of like one of the parts and other people are in charge of other parts. Obviously, that's how group assignments work. And I'll show you how I have done it. So basically, everything that I had to do was from this textbook, like all the information that I had to find. And as I do my readings each week, I highlight things and put little notes in, and they kind of summarize all of the terms and everything like that, which helps so much when it comes to doing assignments like this, because I can just flick through it and I know what everything means so much quicker compared to how long it would take me if I had to read through like every part of the book, you know? So basically what I did was like I unpacked the parts of this book that I need to use in my portion of the assignment. So I unpacked it all and like wrote out all the definitions and theories and things like that that I need to use. And we basically have to relate it to a video that we watch. So then I went through the video and pulled out the bits that I thought I could talk about in my section, and then I went ahead and started writing it. So I've written probably a bit more than half. So basically what we have to do is look at this video and apply some of the theories and principles and things like that to the video, and we have to talk about what the issues were with the video, and we have to talk about how they could be fixed. So I've written out all of the problems and applied all of the theories and things like that, and now I just have to talk about the solutions to those problems. But it's like 12:30, like I said, so I'm probably gonna have some lunch and then I'll come back and finish writing like how the solutions could be applied, and then I have to leave for work at about 2:30. So, and then tonight I'll come home, I'll probably do some more of my criminology assignment, and yeah, just little things like that. So it's now 1:37. I want to leave for work at 2:30, and I'll probably have to start getting ready for work at 2. So I have 23 minutes to finish like the rough copy of this assignment. So let's see if I can do it in 23 minutes. Because if I tell the vlog that I'm gonna do it, I'll be more motivated to do it. So let's go and do it. I did it, I did it, I did it. It's done, look at all the words. And now I'm gonna go have a shower and get ready for work. I am just about to head off for work. I thought I would talk to you guys before I go. I don't know why, and I have nothing to say. This is my outfit. I'm wearing my classic Cotton On men's t-shirt that just has these fish on it, some denim shorts that I've had for years, and my authentic Vans that I got the other day. I'm so excited to get into the aircon at work because it is so hot today. I wonder what the temperature is. It is 37 degrees right now. By the time I finish work, it should be about like 25-ish, so that'll be good. But holy moly, that is quite hot. So I'm gonna go to work now, and I'll talk to you guys probably when I get home. Hey everyone, it's Saturday today. It's probably, I think, about 3 p.m. at the moment. I had work all morning and I came home and just ate lunch and stuff and chilled out for a bit because I ended up getting like no sleep last night, because last night I texted Skate at like 7 o'clock-ish and I was like, what are you doing? And she's like, nothing. Why? I was like, do you want to go hang out? So we just got ice cream and then hung out at my house for like ages until like 2 a.m. and then I had to wake up at 6 a.m. to go to work. So I'm not feeling too hot right now, but I am feeling very hot because it's like 30 something degrees again today. Right now I am in my studio, as I'm gonna start calling it. If you guys remember, when I lived at home before I moved out, I would film in front of this wall and like this desk with like some decorative pieces on it, and like this was like my setup, and it's like my filming room. But this room also used to be a, well, it still kind of is, a storage room for just a bunch of my parents' things, obviously, because it's just like the downstairs area of our house. And then when I moved home, my parents said to me like, set up all your couches in here, set up a fridge, set up everything you want in here, and this can become like your like well, I'm gonna call it a studio, but basically it's just like a chill out room, I guess, as well as my filming studio. And so they cleared out like majority of the things that they had in storage here. They just like cleaned it out and got rid of stuff that we don't need or moved other things around. So I have a much larger space now that's basically mine, which is amazing. I'm so grateful for my parents for doing that. And so now I not only have like a filming room, but like a huge room. So I'm gonna set up my couches, I'm gonna set up my fridge and put like water and soft drink and stuff in it for when my friends come over. Like for squad night, this will be the room for squad nights in the future as soon as I set it up. But basically, I've put off doing it for so long because it just looks like a very overwhelming task. I'll show you guys what it looks like in a second. But there's just so much to do and I was just very, I don't know, overwhelmed, I guess. And I just didn't want to do it. But my parents come home tomorrow from Europe and I was like, Rachel, you need to get this done because like I'm gonna have to use this room, well, I want to use this room for a lot of different things, including my filming and my editing and like, yeah, just hanging out, I guess, as well. So I'm gonna show you guys an overview and then I'm gonna have to just like get stuck into stuff and yeah, get it done. Just a little like disclaimer though, this room is not going to look beautiful. It's not. It's a storage room. It's not like it's going to be beautifully decorated and incredible, but it will be my space. And honestly, I'm not going to be living at home a super long time. Like I'm planning on moving out again next year and it's almost the end of this year anyway. So I decided that I would fix up my room, like my bedroom, and make that like really homey and like I wanted to like love that. And this room would be more of like a functional room rather than like a pretty room, if you know what I mean. Especially because it is just full of a lot of like storage things. It's very hard to make it look really nice. So just keep that in mind. I'm not trying to make it look beautiful. I'm gonna try and do the best with what I have, but yeah, I'll show you guys how much of a mess this is right now because this is just like all of my stuff from my house dumped into this room. So all of my kitchen stuff, my couches, I have a fridge, I have a lot of pieces of random furniture, and yeah. So basically it just opens up in these big double doors and it's this huge room, which I don't think I've ever actually really showed you. So right now there's a bunch of like my old kitchen stuff and random stuff, couches, vacuums, another couch. My filming setup is over there. My fridge, which I'm going to eventually paint with chalkboard paint. Just like a lot of stuff and it's very overwhelming, but I'm gonna try and make some sense and order of it. So let's go.
And we have this little buddy down here helping me out. Hello.
He hates the camera. So I was doing stuff downstairs and it reached like 4:15 and I realized that I have no storage for my makeup because I used to store my makeup in the Alex 5 drawers, but now I use that as part of my desk in my room and not downstairs in my studio where I store my makeup. So I'm gonna run to Officeworks like before they close to see if they have any like suitable storage. I've looked at their trolleys and stuff, like their plastic storage trolleys, and like there's one that I'm like, okay, that might work, but I just have to wait and see because I don't know what it's gonna be like in person and I don't know if they're gonna have any stock. I tried looking it up online, but their online store is just like weird. But I'm gonna go and quickly do that before they close. I had to quickly like get into real clothes because I was wearing a pickle shirt, so let's go and see what they have. I think this is the one. So I just got home, I got back into my pickle shirt, and I'm gonna make the thing. Make my storage. But I realized that I don't have scissors down here and I'm way too lazy to go upstairs and get some. But I did, however, find this. I'm gonna make this now and I should stop waving this around. I'm gonna make this now and I'll probably show you when it's done. And I'm just watching Giorgio's vlog while I make it. I look homeless a little bit. Anyway, I built my little trolley. It fits quite well just under this filming desk that I have, but it's on wheels, so I can move it around. But something that I don't think I've ever talked about on my channel, but that I talk about with like my friend Skay and a couple of other people quite regularly, is that I seem to have really bad luck a lot of the time. Like a lot of the things I do just go a little bit wrong a lot of the time. And honestly, I didn't really notice until people started commenting on it, like Skay and my mum. Even my mum was like, Rachel, a lot of things are going wrong for you. And I was like, wow. Yeah, they are. But I think that I'm just kind of accustomed to it because that's my life and I'm just almost like used to it. But in today's episode of Rachel's Bad Luck, it's not very bad, it's just a little bit bad, like a little bit of a nuisance. This one particular wheel of this trolley is somehow, I don't know what's wrong with it, but it basically makes it wobble. When it has nothing in it, it literally just like, yeah, it's not a fun time. So if I shove this little piece of cardboard under it, it's great. See what I mean? I'm accustomed to it. I adapt to the situation, but it's just a little bit annoying. I'm not sure how I feel about it, honestly. I'm not sure if this is the right kind of storage for myself. Obviously it's not like the best quality ever. It's not as good as my IKEA ones, but like the drawers just like kind of get stuck a lot, and I literally just bought it, and this thing was like $70, so I don't know if I just like, I don't know. If I really hate it in like a couple of days, I'll probably just take it down and return it because technically it's broken anyway, so I don't know. But like one thing that really annoys me is that like I have to kind of lay down my products a little bit because if you stand them up like this, the drawer doesn't close, which is just, you know, a little bit annoying, but I don't know. Oh, like that. So I don't know how I feel about it yet. Maybe I'll warm up to it, maybe I won't. We'll have to wait and see. But I think I'm gonna go upstairs now and clean my makeup brushes because I have a makeup client tomorrow. She's got a uni ball, which is really exciting. And I have a day off tomorrow. Well, day off. I'm still kind of working because I've got a makeup client, but like it's more fun than normal work, so it's okay. And my parents come home tomorrow, so tonight I need to wash my makeup brushes for that, and I'll probably do a little bit of cleaning and maybe some uni work, and then tomorrow will be cleaning and uni work until Georgia comes over for me to do her makeup. So, you know, we'll just like take it as it comes, but I will probably give you guys like an update of this room, of my like studio, probably tomorrow, because right now it's just really dark and so it's going to be really hard to show you guys, so there's not really a point. But yeah. Hey friends, so it is now a few days later, but I totally forgot to show you guys like the update of my studio. Keep in mind I'm definitely not finished yet and it's definitely not looking fantastic, but I'll show you guys a little overview anyway. So I set up my couches here and then my little like coffee tables, and then I shoved a whole lot of stuff over here to get it out of the way, and then I just have my filming set up. But I think I have decided that I'm going to return those because they are stupid and I don't like them. But I think I'll just end this weekly vlog here. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, because I would love you to join our little family. And I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Goodbye.